Hey, this is Mr. YouTube 59. Well, depending on which channel I'm on, I've got two channels, Mr. YouTube 59, and I have a Suzuki Rider. Anyway, taking the old Suzuki out for a little exercise. Just thought I'd film a little bit and try this old camera out. This is the first time we've took it out. Got this mic mounted in the front of this helmet, so I'm sure there's going to be some echo and all that, especially when I close the shield down. So I apologize for that from the beginning, but this is basically a test run for me to check this camera out and make sure it's working alright and all that good stuff. So you guys just kind of bear with me a little bit here. Apologize for the wind noise. I say this is a test run for this thing to see actually how the camera is going to operate. Make sure I can figure out how to upload this thing. I'm not real smart with the computer deals, so I actually headed over here to meet CPAC. He's been riding for a little bit. I had some errands I had to run this morning. Run over here and meet up with him and ride around a little bit. I actually got my side saddles delivered. I had ordered some to go on this old Suzuki. They come in this week, so went to the hardware a while ago and got me some bolts and stuff that I needed to mount them with. On the Suzuki Rider channel, I'm going to try to video some on the installation and all that on them. They're PVC or ABS plastic side saddles, and I can't find anything anywhere as to how to mount them, or anywhere that sells them other than eBay. But for what I paid for them, I mean, they're pretty nice little side bags. They're not as big as the saddles I had, but I think they'll be okay. They've actually got tail lights in the back of them, and I kind of like that idea. I think my biggest fear out here on the road is somebody running into the back of me because I don't have enough light for them to see. But sometimes I don't think if you got it lit up like a Christmas tree, they're going to see you. They'll run into you. But that's my biggest fear is when I stop. I'm always watching my mirrors to make sure that the car behind me stops. Then I can kind of breathe a little bit. So anyway, we're going to be adding some extra lights on the back of the bike. The center tail light, I don't particularly like it. It's kind of old school to me. This is an 07 Suzuki, but still I don't like the tail light. So I've got one ordered to go on here. It's actually a skull. The brake lights is actually the eyeballs in the mouth that shine through. It's chrome. So we're going to see if that looks decent on here. If it works, it also gives me an option of moving my tag, and I can get rid of that piece that hangs down below the fender on the back. Just kind of change up the looks on this bike, make it more custom instead of cookie cutter, I guess we could say. Anybody that knows me, I'm not really a cookie cutter type person. I don't want the same thing that everybody else has got, and that pretty much goes with everything I own. I have to make it my personal, and it's got to be different in some way. So kind of hang on to my channel, watch some of the updates. Like I said, the Suzuki Rider, that'll be mostly motorcycle, working on it, riding, different things, not just this bike, but other bikes. Like I said, CPAC 97, that's my oldest son. He's got a bike too. He rides like I said, I'm on my way over here to meet him now. So there'll be videos on modifications on his bike. My other son, he's looking for a bike. He wants to ride with us too, so he's looking for a bike. It does kind of scare me a little bit. It's dangerous out here on a bike. I know that. I've been riding for about 2 years now. And it's dangerous. It's really dangerous out here. So any of you guys that are riding, be careful. I'm telling you, it's not always you. It's other idiots around you most of the time. And like I say, it scares me. You know, my oldest son's riding and he's doing really well. He's doing exceptionally well with his. But it still worries me. So much can happen so fast and so quick. And then, like I say, my middle boy, or my middle child, my son, he's looking for a bike. And as much as I want him to get one, I'm scared for him to get one too. Because then it's not just me that I worry about out here on the road. It's me and my boys too. But at the same time, I love riding. I really do. I love riding my bike. I bought it 2 years ago, not knowing if I was going to actually like a road bike or not. And I just fell in love in the very beginning. I love riding. Now we do stay on roads kind of like this. I don't have any intentions to ever ride on the interstate. I don't have any intentions of riding on any big roads. I do enjoy riding these back roads like this. And where we live, I mean, there's some beautiful roads, beautiful scenery. And it's kind of laid back. I mean, you don't see a whole lot of traffic. So it's real pleasurable. We've got Moore Mountain that's not too far from us. Me and CPAC rode up there a week or so ago. Beautiful up there. I mean, it's a nice ride up the mountain. Beautiful scenery up there. A couple of lakes you can see. And stuff like that around here. And we love that. We ride the Concord. That's not too far from us. I don't really like getting in the Concord, all that traffic, but if you hit it the right time of day, it's not real bad. So you can kind of watch people around you for the most part. Here I neither one really drive real aggressive, so we kind of pay attention. He and I both agree we're getting too old to be getting hurt. Our bones don't heal as fast. Neither one of us can afford to be out of work, so we kind of pay attention to what we're doing. We don't get too wild, and always watch that other person. So I think I've seen more traffic today on this road than I've ever seen, and we've been here for 17 years. I don't think I've ever seen this many cars on this road. I'm almost there. It's a little town called Richfield. He's actually been down scoping out the lake down here, trying to find new places to put in the boat and stuff like that. And anyway, he said he found a nice boat landing that he thought would be really good, so we may try that out tomorrow. If we do, may take one of these cameras with us and get some video of us out riding and fishing a little bit tomorrow, because he's got a good friend coming down, and I think we're going to go fishing for a little while tomorrow. So we'll try to do some video of that and put it up too. But anyway, he was down there and he was headed back this way, and I just told him I'd meet him here. It's about halfway between where he was at and where I was at. So I'm gonna meet him down here, and we're gonna get us a bite at dinner here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But he and I both are used to that. We don't normally stop working to eat lunch, so we're kind of used to eating lunch late. Oh, they got these tracks all mixed up. So anyway, we're gonna grab us a bite to eat down here. town of Richfield. Actually, this place has grown in the last 15 years. The Bojangles right there is new. The KFC on the other side, Taco Bell, that's new. The McDonald's right there is new. All that's been added in the last 15 years. Put that shield up, the echo stops. It's not near as bad, but I know the wind's a lot worse without it. So anyway, like I say, this is a big test on this camera anyway, just to see how it works on this trip. Yeah, he's already here. I see his bike sitting right there. So he's here waiting on me. Alright, I'm gonna shut this thing down. We're gonna run in here and get us a bite to eat. And once me and him get back on the road, I'll turn it back on and maybe get a little more video. I don't know where we'll be going, but we'll ride somewhere. Alright, you guys hold on. I'll be back in just a few minutes.